ladies and gents, I've just hit the record button. I am actually live on Twitch right now, and I'm about to film my reaction to the top 5 scary ghost videos that'll make you cry from mama. Nukes Top 5 released this just one day ago, so let's see what's in store for us, shall we? There's no hiding in the comments here. Let's do it.
Top 5 ghosts.
Although I will slightly reduce the YouTube volume so that it balances with my voice. Don't wake the baby.
YouTubers Paolo, Debbie, and Simona from the YouTube channel PIT, Paranormal Investigation Team, were contacted by one of their viewers about a spooky local legend in a dark forest. The legend says that there's a certain tree in the woods, and underneath it sits an old abandoned stroller. Then, above the stroller, there's a bell attached to one of the tree's branches.
Hey, Kumi the snake.
Locals believe that in the stroller rests the spirit.
Now hold up. There's a stroller abandoned in the woods. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the show.
Kumi _ snake is now following.
How is this in any way, shape, or form is something that a sane person would go and challenge? If there was a baby stroller in the woods, I'd light that shit on fire. But it's a good thing that I don't go out of my house. Because if I ever left my house, this shit would be
a baby who tragically passed away under mysterious circumstances many years ago. Furthermore, it's believed that if anyone nearby makes too much noise, the spirit of the baby wakes up and the bell in the tree starts to ring.
Babies are terrifying.
But even more ominous,
that is some exorcist shit right there.
An evil entity comes to protect the spirit of the infant.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're here, Kumi the snake. Let's watch this together and shit ourselves together. My diapers are ready. Okay, I'm not really wearing diapers, but you get what I mean.
To the mysterious forest and wait until nightfall. They search through the woods.
Okay, hold up. These guys travel to the woods and waited till nightfall. Why not see the stroller in the day? If I went there, I would go see the stroller in the day and I'd light it on fire. No lie.
And eventually find the tree and the stroller.
Okay.
They put an EMF detector inside and just
Did they just touch that shit? Okay, hold up. They just touched that shit. They just straight up just like went there and touched that shit. Now, I'm Asian. More specifically, I'm Chinese. Okay, so we are taught, don't go and touch that shit. Okay, please, ladies and gents, if you go and do this kind of shit in your spare time, first of all, record a video so I can react to it, and number 2, don't touch that shit, okay? Just don't.
No, ma neanche a me vado zero. Mamma mia. Raga, brilla.
Mamma mia, indeed.
Raga, sta brillando. Sta brillando. Sta brillando.
Now, for those of you who play Phasmophobia, this is exactly the kind of thing you go around doing. You go, beep, EMF reader. Oh my god, guys, we got a level 3 here. Guys, we got a level 3 spirit. We got a level 3 EMF reading, bathroom. Okay, I think this is where the spirit is. I think this is where the ghost is. So, you know, this is the real life Phasmophobia right there.
La campana.
Me too, it's a great game.
Ma non si sta muovendo più di tanto, eh. Io ero lì, Io ero lì, quindi adesso?
Non si sta muovendo.
Levi's needs to pay that chick. Like, sponsorship right there, you know what I'm saying?
Dimmi che sta dormendo.
Non lo so. Ha suonato. Ha suonato
dopo che ha brillato l'M1.
Quindi adesso?
E quindi che ne so adesso?
I'll say one thing, these guys are really good at like showing the fear on their face, but I don't believe it for a second. Unless they show me that baby spirit shit popping up, I do not believe it. I say that any of these videos are a hoax. Unless you see the actual apparition caught on camera and not potato type.
Non mi piace.
Quindi adesso in teoria, se è giusta la leggenda.
You know, it sounds like Korean sometimes when they're talking. 아니야. No spiritual.
Bell rings, which according to the legend means that the baby has been disturbed and that the evil entity is coming for them.
The evil entity is coming
are
for them.
more than a little freaked out and already feel surrounded by something that is lurking in the woods.
Okay, this is when the type when, you know what, their flashlight should start flashing and they be all like, oh my god, it's hunting, guys, spirit's hunting. Then they hear the and the footsteps, and they have to go lock themselves in like a little tree house or some shit. I think that'd be funny. But before we carry on with this recording, okay, recording resumed. Let's carry on reacting.
Paolo wants to see more. He grabs the stroller and starts to threaten the entity, yelling aloud that he will take the baby away.
He wants
What
to threaten
happens
the enemy.
next?
Okay, what Phasmophobia teaches us is do not fucking threaten the entity. Okay? You want to do ghost investigation, please go do it. Don't do this. Don't do this, okay? We Chinese have legends. Okay, he lucky he's not in Asia. If he was in Asia, that grudge shit would be up his ass so fast, like he would just like have his anus ripped out and his guts and intestine all thrown in the air and shit. Have you seen Asian ghosts? Have you seen fucking Asian ghosts? Man, that's why I do not go out at night. I tell you, if I was a ghost investigator, I would be the ghost investigator in the Western countries, because at least the ghosts do not booty fuck you there. Okay, Asian ghosts, totally different story.
Is downright chilling.
It's okay, Kumi. Come on, let's scare ourselves with this. This shit's scary enough. Can you see how unsafe this is? This guy need OSHA. The Ring terrifies everybody, bro.
Che senso ti senti tirare la carrozzina?
Come se dall'altra parte ci fosse qualcun altro che come se me la stesse togliendo dalle mani. Me la sta spingendo.
Mollala. Io dalla termica non vedo assolutamente niente. Per dirtelo. Mollala. Io dalla termica non vedo niente di strano, raga.
I think it's your imagination, bro. That stroller ain't moving.
Oh, guarda! Si muove! Si muove! Si muove!
Paolo! Paolo, te l'ho detto! Te l'ho detto! Paolo!
You know what sells it? What sells it is their reaction. Like, again, I don't believe this because I'm not getting that vibe, you know? Like, it just moved a little bit. It didn't seem violent enough for an entity that's coming after them, you know? It didn't really seem... I know, it feels so fake. Like, maybe Phasmophobia spoiled me or some shit, but they're not too fake. But they're trying to sell it. They're trying hard to sell it. And you know what? I respect that. She's all like, oh Paolo, oh my god,
L'hai provocata, vedi?
Ha funzionato! Ok, è qua.
I want to play Phasmophobia with Italians now. This looks fun as fuck. Like they would react like this, and
Paolo
that would be
explains
funny.
He feels like someone is trying to push the stroller away from him. When he lets go, the stroller eerily just moves on its own. The team
Yeah,
no longer
if it
believes that
elevated
they're
or
alone
something
in the woods,
levitated,
and they
yeah,
hear
I
the
believe that.
unexplained sound of running footsteps all around them.
Running footsteps, I don't believe either, because it could be done with like just, you know,
Raga,
if the rake doesn't appear, this video fake,
giuro l'ho
man.
vista passare. Ho visto passare qualcosa.
You didn't catch it on camera, bro. I don't care.
Ho stretto la torcia. Raga, è passata una persona laggiù.
Okay, where the footage? Where the footage? Show me,
Non
bro.
un animale.
The creepy figure of what appears to be a woman can be seen quickly running through the dark woods. Could this be the evil entity that is said to come when the bell rings? Is it possible that this female spirit could be protecting the long-abandoned spirit of the child in the stroller?
No.
Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
Okay, number one,
PIT.
these guys didn't die. So I saw something go ooh, but like it didn't approach them at a close range. Like, you show me this kind of blurred out footage, anyone can do that. It's just like, to me, it's
Paranormal
simple editing.
Investigation
So I
team
don't
is now
know.
releasing their investigations in both English and Italian.
I don't know if this is real, but if you're loud, the baby's gonna wake up.
So you can watch this full
That was just me
three-part
running to the
series in
shop.
English or Italian
Yo, Kumi,
over
why
on
you
the
in the
YouTube
video,
channel.
bro? Why you in the video,
Nightly
man?
Visitor. Chris Coltman from the Netherlands recently reached out to me through
Okay, ladies and gents, you heard it here first on my Twitch. Kumi the Snake was just running to the shots, bro. He was Naruto running through the woods like, oh, woo!
email, explaining that his family has been experiencing some very strange activity in their house. Chris says that his 5-year-old son has been having terrible
was
trouble
running through
falling asleep
Naruto running.
ever since the little boy's grandmother passed away. The 5-year-old would wake up in the middle of the night, making the typical claim of any frightened child, that there was, quote, something scary in his room. The boy...
You know, before we carry on with this next one, right, I'm gonna tell y'all a little joke. So, there was this cousin's niece of mine, right? So it was a distant relation, right? She could not pronounce the word monster, so when she said there's a mobster under my bed, you know, we all had a little family joke about it. There's a mobster under my bed. So it was like, can you imagine one of them like gangster type people literally living under her bed, and he'd be all like, hey, you left the light on, what you doing here, huh? Ah, forget about it. So there's a mobster under your bed.
Nights, until finally Chris decided to buy a motion detection camera.
Best joke
Prove to
ever.
the child once and for all that there was simply nothing there.
Patty cake, something gonna die. Wake up, or die in the night. Okay, let's watch this video and see what happens. I bet there's a mobster under her bed. His name is Tony Montana or something like that, you know.
Now, obviously, because of the potato quality of the camera,
Potato quality
it's hard
of the
to
camera.
tell exactly what is going on here. All that we can make out is a strange...
All we can make out is a random floating piece of dust. Either that or the mobster was just swinging a little, you know, like a little piece of thread there. He's like, hey, come on, I gotta get myself a doll here.
dark
I want a
shape
stuffed
that
toy
seems
too.
to move and disappear along the side of the
I'm pretty
boy's
sure it's a
bed.
rat. Yeah, their house is
Now,
infested with
after
vermin.
reviewing the footage
Speaking of which, I
and
love
seeing this
Vermintide
bizarre
too.
incident,
So if you catch me in the
Chris
morning, I'm gonna
decides
be
to
playing
buy a
Vermintide
new,
too.
higher quality camera.
Ooh,
And sure
new higher
enough,
quality.
The camera captures...
You know, I think this is the first ever time that somebody has captured a ghost on a potato and then they upgraded their camera to give me like a better quality.
Something.
Yeah, it's a Toba. We're recording like reactions to scary videos live on Twitch. I thought it would be a funny and interesting thing to do, so let's watch it.
Another unexplained dark shape seems to move right next to the boy as he sleeps. It all
Is it just me or does it look like there's a hand over the kid's throat? Like
almost looks like the
look at that.
translucent shape touches the boy's hand.
Oh, that's his hand?
And the child even seems to react to the touch in his sleep.
Oh.
Another night, and Chris is laying in bed with his son to comfort him, waiting until the boy falls asleep so that he can sneak out of the room. But then, this happens.
That's a nice watch. Okay, you know what that was? I'm gonna tell you what that was right now. Let's look at it again.
With his son to comfort him. But then,
This happened.
this happens.
I'm gonna show you what that was. See this? This is what we call absolutely shitty construction. Okay? Those books, that little V-shaped shelf, it just fell. Shitty construction. Don't build shitty shelves like that. Build a proper ancient English bookcase, and that'll be haunted by an ancient English spirit, and that shit'll be funny. The fuck? You swear in front of your child? Now the kid's gonna learn. The fuck?
Ik slaap nog niet eens. Ik sliep wel, maar toen opeens...
Ja, mama liep wel vallen, schat.
Oh,
Gebeurde dat hier?
ja. De stoute boekje van...
It's a
Books
bad
sitting
book.
on top of a shelf suddenly get tipped over and fall hard onto the floor. Chris and his son wake up and the boy's mother quickly hurries into the room to see if the two are okay. Both Chris and his wife have no idea what just happened. So are Chris and his family haunted by an invisible entity that only his son can see? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have
That, okay, is a little tiny rat. They are haunted by the spirit of Ratatouille. Next thing you know, little boy gonna get up and be like, Mom, I can cook now. Then they'll suddenly like make some kind of cool shit. There's an entity in the Ghostbusters video game possesses a toilet.
Contact me at
Man,
nukes.5@gmail.com.
toilets are scary. Asians have so many stories about that, and there's good reason for it. There's good reason for it. I won't go into it while we record this video, but I'm gonna tell you, toilets in Asia, right? Those really old abandoned ones, go in together with somebody, please, for your own fucking safety.
Sees something.
Aldo sees
Indian
something.
YouTuber Robbie from the YouTube channel Biryani Man and his friends set out to
First of all, okay, he pronounced that wrong. As somebody with Indian heritage, Biryani Man.
explore an abandoned house in Madras, India.
India.
Four friends don't know much
I'm
about
very
the
interested
house
about this
other
one. Let's
than that
watch.
the building was abandoned because the property is said to be extremely haunted. Once inside, they find something very disturbing.
Lachire. I like this.
Team member Vicky is a bit upset by
Now, just to let you guys know, why he is upset, although they're playing it off, is that India, the suicide rate in India is very high. A lot of young men do kill themselves due to poverty, things like that. So find these kinds of ropes in old abandoned properties, and I'll tell you straight up that this kind of thing usually
an
signifies
old rope
that
hanging from the ceiling inside
there's
one
been a
of the
suicide
rooms.
there.
But the other guys don't really seem to think much of it. But then, YouTuber Robbie sees something shocking right behind him.
Aldo, open this door. இங்க ஒரு டோர் இருக்கு. இந்த டோர் ஓபன் பண்ண போறோம். Aldo, வேலை செய்யுதா?
Okay.
ஓபன் ஆகுதா? மேல பாரு. சோ நம்ம ஓபன் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க டைம்ல நம்ம விக்கி கிட்ட கேட்போம். விக்கி. வாங்க. டேய். இரு.
Someone or something seems to walk from left to right behind the unsuspecting group. When they check out the area, there's just no one there. The four friends decide to take a quick break outside the house to gather their
I'm gonna tell you right now that the only thing that was going through my head when I saw that little shadow walking past is that song, Pretty Woman, walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I'd like to meet, pretty woman. That's the vibe that it gave off when it was just walking like all happy behind them. Okay, truly bizarre. Let's watch this. What happened now? Ooh.
சத்தியமா பார்த்தேன். அம்மா இருக்குடா. அந்த கேப்ல நின்னுட்டு சத்தியமா பார்த்தேன். சத்தியமா அது உருவம் தானா? இல்ல வேற ஏதாவது ரேண்டமா நான் வீட்டுக்கு வந்து காட்றேன்டா.
I can show you.
Again, a dark figure can be seen, this time from one of the upstairs windows. The guys go back inside to check it out, and it did not go well.
It did not go well. Okay, tips for ghost hunting in Asia. You see that shit, you go. Please do. Let's... There's a helmet. I love how this dude just bursts into tears.
Aldo. சத்தியமா அங்க ஒரு உருவத்தை பார்த்த ரவி அந்த ரூம்ல இருந்துச்சு ரவி ஏதோ ஒன்னு இருக்கு ஜன்னல் வழியா உங்களை தான் பார்த்துச்சு ரவி
This guy's crying is what sells the video for me. Hey Chabba. Yo Chabs, listen. Hang on, recording. So you know this one, yeah, I can't today, Chabba. But this one, I think I was sold on this one. This is real. Yeah, no, not today, bro. I don't feel like it because, yeah, when Kaz isn't around,
Now, to
it
be
just doesn't
clear,
feel right
I'm
to
in
me.
no way
So I
saying
decided
that
to
what
make
the guys
videos
have
instead.
captured is anything paranormal. It could simply be a squatter or a homeless person in the building.
Now, what I think is crazy about that one is that she was literally walking backwards. I'll hydrate right now. Why was the figure walking backwards? Now, I'm a very skeptical person. You show me something like that, I mean, I'm a little sold, but...
Don't know. But what I do know is that team member Aldo seems genuinely terrified of what he's seen. Inside
He's
the
either
building,
terrified
he
or
claims
his
he
acting
saw
is really
a
good.
horrifying
Alright,
figure,
no problem, Chaz.
and he even starts to cry out of fright. Just as Aldo is explaining what he's witnessed, the team is shaken up by a loud bang, and they all run to their scooters and just get out of there. Shortly after, they stop to check on Aldo. Poor Aldo is still in tears, and they decide to just end the video and go home. So what do you think Aldo saw that terrified him this much? Is it all real? Is it all just a hoax? But if it is a hoax,
Posture check. See you later,
Aldo
Chaz.
either wasn't in on it, or he's one of the best actors ever. Because those are real tears. Anyway, as always, you decide. The Curse. From the time it was built in the 1960s.
This one is happening in Japan. I'm sold right from the get-go. But that Aldo one, okay, you know, fair enough. I always say I'm a skeptic, but I think that one, you know, I kind of agree with Kumi. I'm kind of sold on that one.
The Okago Onsen Inn in Tajimi City, Japan, was met with terrible misfortune. Some believe that the land the inn was built on was cursed from the beginning by a dark spirit. Local legend claims that a woman passed away under horrible circumstances on the property in the mid-1600s, and that she still haunts the property grounds. So, cut to the 1970s.
I don't know if that was just the sound in the video, but did you hear something like somebody choking? I don't know. I think it was just the sound of the clip, man. I don't hear anything right now, so.
And there is a severe food poisoning incident at the Okago Onsen Inn that absolutely ruins the reputation of the popular hotel.
Chowpa, baby.
Even worse, soon after this,
You
not
scared
one, but
now?
two
Let's get
fires
scared
destroy
together.
large parts of the building and end several lives. The Okago Onsen Inn
Chowpa, you
was
gotta tell me
closed
about your
down
haunted house,
for
man.
good.
I want to know
Locals say
about
that.
that.
The devastating events
Just my
left the inn's
imagination.
owner incomplete.
You know, I record horror ASMR. And tell you what, after we watch all these videos and stuff, I'll record some horror ASMR for you guys live. I am fucking scared. Like, sometimes I'll record at like 4 a.m. And when I'm reading these creepypasta stories, I know they're made up stories. I know they're 100% made up by just somebody with a good imagination. But I'll tell you, I read one story and I recorded it with Kaz on Discord. Kaz is my wife. I recorded with Kaz on Discord with me, and I was actually like fucking terrified during the process of recording that thing. Like, I literally felt like there was something there with me, and if not for the fact that I knew Kaz was on call with me, I was like, you know, maybe I do one of those to finish out the night, like later on. You know, I think that'd be so cool.
Life by jumping.
If I die, y'all witnesses, okay? Y'all witnesses.
Today,
don't let me die,
it has
please.
been abandoned for 40 years, and the building is buried in overgrown weeds and vegetation.
Have I seen
Rumors spread that the
Transformers Dark
location
of
is
the Moon?
cursed,
No, I haven't
and that
actually.
anyone who enters the
not
inn
a
will
Transformers
suffer
fan.
a horrible
Although
fate.
Kaz is gonna make me watch it.
Those
sure.
few who have dared to enter the inn claim that they have seen and heard the spirit of the woman who curses the hotel. They also say that they have seen the apparition of what is believed to be the inn's former owner, who jumped from the roof. So, Japanese paranormal investigators Tomo and Hiro from...
I like these guys. These guys are good. These guys are good. Like, they did one video previously, and I really liked that one.
The YouTube channel Omakatoki Film have heard the terrifying ghost stories and are ready to investigate the allegedly haunted inn. Together with their anonymous cameraman who goes by the name T, they start their investigation of the creepy building. Tomo and Hiro decide to take photos of...
I don't know if Charlotte remembers, but we watched one of these with these two guys. If I get a chance, I'll do the live reaction and film that one too, because
each other
that was pretty
inside
good.
The second floor's restroom, which is said to be one of the most active paranormal spots in the entire building.
Okay, I don't know what just happened, but
Anime's master is now following.
I don't know if you guys saw that, or did it not come up on the overlay? My screen flashed, like there was an alt tab like flash that I did not trigger. that genuinely gave me the shock of my life. Yeah, okay, it's just a glitch. It's just a glitch. Yeah. I mean, it's just a glitch. It happened. Y'all saw it? Okay. I'm not crazy.
Building.
And sometimes I hate
Things
watching this shit
quickly
because like
take a
you
very
feel like you're going
eerie
crazy. You know what I'm
turn.
saying? All right. There's an avocado behind. This is behind. Hang on, I gotta remove his Michael Jackson hat or else I can't cuddle the avocado. Yes, this is my avocado. He helps me with reaction videos. What do you think of this, Gato? His name's Gato. I think you're fucking insane, dude. Why the fuck are you watching this at 2 a.m. in the morning? No, seriously, why are you watching this at 2 a.m. in the morning? Yeah, everybody wants the avocado. See, I am the star of this show, okay? I'm the sexy man. Wait a second, what the fuck? You're watching me watch this at 2 a.m. in the morning. Love it. And thank you, Anime Masters, for the follow. Almost forgot to say that. This is the white of my eye and what? Okay, I'm not impressed by that photo because like it just looks like his eye is staring at him, but I don't believe that. Like okay, just to explain a little more, right? The previous investigation that these guys do, and after we finish this, right, if I can go back to that video, I'll also film a reaction to that video. I'll put it up on YouTube by tomorrow, but I'll tell you guys straight out, right? Their previous investigation was genuinely fucked up. It was legit fucked up. I'm talking, you can actually see the fucking ghost. This one, not so much. So I'm not sold on this one. But they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Oh, we will, Izatobi, we will.
Nothing out of the ordinary can be seen in Tomo's pictures, but when it's Hiro's turn, they discover that in one of the photos, the reflection of his face seems to be staring straight at the camera. The team is a little freaked out, but
yeah,
they shrug
we'll
it off
definitely
and
react to
decide to
that
head
one.
up to the rooftop of the abandoned inn. The rooftop is barely recognizable as it's completely covered in dirt and weeds after being abandoned for 40 years. It is said that the owner of the inn
It's
jumped
also a
from this
Nukes top 5
rooftop,
list. I'll get a fee after
taking
this one.
his own life. While exploring, cameraman T gets spooked by something.
But if we're talking about this guy's team, the Japanese dude's YouTube is called Omagatoki Film.
おそらくここは飛び降りをした人が当時いたみたいで、まあ多分それが原因で人はなんか噂が女の人の声聞こ
He heard a woman's voice.
えた。全然わからなかった。わからない。マジで普通に笑い声聞こえた。マジで聞こえた？全然聞こえない。全然聞こえない。なんで？俺だけ？ ここで？ここ？
Cameraman T is frightened as he claims he heard the voice of a strange woman whispering in his ear and dropped his camera in fear. Later, the 3 team members watch the footage back that he recorded. They are shocked by what they find.
Okay, let's see what they find. And the camera steps through and jumps down on the window and behind the bed. Oh, I think that's the haunting of, yeah, it's a Western house. You can literally see the shadow man. That one's one of the ones that I cannot explain. Like, I'm so tempted to call it a hoax, but yeah, I think I know. I can't remember the channel, but I think I know which one you're talking about, Toba. Me too, man. But not without my wife to defend me. Unless you guys act as my meat shields, man, I ain't going there. I'd die. Some shit gonna happen. Some shit gonna happen.
Did you see it? Right after the camera falls, an upside down face can be seen staring right back at the camera.
Oh.
Could it be that this is the face of the owner who took his own life on that very same rooftop? Or is it the woman's voice who cameraman T heard right before he dropped his camera?
That's pretty swanky.
Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
What are you guys thinking? You know, I'm sold. I'm sold on that one. I'm sold on that one. That one, yeah, sold. I can see from my chat, ladies and gents, I sold on that one, man. Hang on, sorry.
You can watch this full terrifying investigation over on the YouTube channel Omega Toki Film. Meanwhile,
what do you think, Gato?
On TikTok.
Listen, kid,
TikTok
I'm your
user
emotional
Nina
support
Inton shared a
avocado.
creepy
Just
video
watch
of
the
her
video and
nephew,
hug me.
Emmy, on her TikTok page. In the video, the boy discovers the hidden nanny cam that's carefully placed in his bedroom to keep a safe eye on him. But what happens next is downright chilling.
Where's Mama? Ask the Mama.
Man, that sounds rough, is it, Toba?
Sorry.
I was not expecting that. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that?
Terrifying face of what appears to be an elderly woman can be seen staring at the camera. Nina
Where's
claims her nephew
Mama?
was alone in his room at the time of this recording. Now, fake or not,
It might be fake, but
when I first saw this video, it freaked me out. So, either way, the video is definitely very creepy. But as for whether it's real or fake, as always, you decide. In another video, TikTok user 172
I do agree with you, Chopper. I do agree with you. I think maybe it is to an extent, like just a book, or it looked like a book or a cutout or something like that. Yeah, something like a picture, man. So it probably is fake. But I tell you, the jump scare is real. The jump scare is real.
75C claims that he bought a haunted ring and that ever since he brought it home, strange things have started happening around his house.
I heard some noise down here, not the washing machine, but
Dude, your rocking
some,
chair's
like,
moving.
Weird thumping.
Give me
And
that
this
ring.
thing was rocking back and forth when I came
Why
out.
do you want that ring,
Doors started
Isatoba?
shaking.
You'd like
Unexplained
die, bro.
voices can be heard at night.
And I need you
rocking chair
alive. Who
suddenly
else is gonna
started
kill me in
rocking back and
Vermintide too?
forth, all on its own. TikTok user 17275C shares his experiences on a regular basis on his TikTok page. One night, he films as he starts to feel sick from the paranormal activity around his house.
Izutoma.
Later, TikTok viewers are shocked when
are
they see
Miko.
something in the video that he did not see. Something truly bizarre.
Okay, before we watch this something truly bizarre, I'm just gonna agree with Kumi. That ring needs to be taken to Mordor, and then right at the end, you'd be like, throw it into the fire, Isildur! Okay, wait, before we resume this. Alright, recording's back. Sorry, I had to run stream rate. How do you make holy water? I don't know. Come and tell me, Kumi and Snake. Posture check, okay. Stretching out, let's go.
Going to go and my car for tonight. I'm not feeling good. I'm actually starting to get.
Did you see it? TikTok user 17275C is completely unaware that the dark silhouette of someone or something can be seen standing right behind him in a room. He
Boil the
explains in
hell out of
another
it. I
video
love
that
it.
he had no idea what was with him in his house, and that since this incident, he has been staying with a friend.
Lol, lol. There's a dude just standing there like. I don't know. This one doesn't scare me. Yeah, it could be his blow up doll. You never know. Salt prayer water. Hey, Industrials dog. Yeah,
Too scared to
yeah.
return to his home. So is it real, or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax?
It could
You
be.
decide. Thanks for watching. Follow
It
me
could
on
be. It
Instagram
could be.
here, Twitter here.
All right. Well, ladies and gents, that was 5 scary videos that'll make you cry for mama. Okay, I'll post a link in chat for those that want to check it out themselves. Honestly, not 100% sold on a lot of them, but the Japanese one and the Indian one, yeah, I think I sold on that. Cameraman says T-pose and it just does, and it's gonna scare me. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for those of you catching this on YouTube, and we'll be making more very soon.